Oops, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dang it.
What?
But you got.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
What's up guys, ABC Matt here, bringing you another video. Today I am at another estate sale. There's only a couple estate sales this week. One of them was really creepy and I decided to go to the not creepy one, but come along and see what I can find. I'm at an estate sale again, and this one, the only thing that was worthwhile was pretty much the vinyl records, but even the vinyl records are kind of meh, so I'm just trying to salvage what I can. But remember I mentioned that there was another estate sale, but it was kind of creepy? Well, here's an image of it. Right off the bat, you see these faces. It's an artwork painting thing, but it's creepy. But anyway, back to the records. So I know that Diana Ross has some value to it. West Side Story has a little piece of my heart because when I was in junior high school, that was something they kept playing over and over again for our substitute teacher. And I don't know, it kind of grew on me. And then later on, in looking at these things, I did find Bruce Springsteen. Now the problem was that there was 3 bins of vinyl records, so I can't hoard all 3 for myself, so I only could look at one at a time. Then as soon as I'm almost done with this bin, someone came up and did the other bin. The thing I missed out on was a Beatles vinyl record. Yeah. I forgot what was the album name, but I sold it before. I sold it for like $20-something. Not a big deal since I already have the Diana Ross and eventually I have the Bruce Springsteen. Apologize because all you see is legs and records.
Yep, I noticed that.
But that's the nature of reselling.
What? Can't read it.
95. Yeah, and you could probably, if you told somebody, then we can put it.
Oh, you do it.
And yours is steady, right?
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dang it.
What?
But you got.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Hey, I usually get beaten out by other record people, so that was so sweet too.
She's like, oh, come on, that I got the Bruce Springsteen. Well, you know, there's a lot of times where I want vinyl records and I can't even touch them because everybody's going for it.
He got the rubber sole.
You know, you win some, you lose some.
Actually, I didn't get the rubber sole.
Five
more people with that.
All right. Putting maybe one on top of the other upside down.
That's the one right there.
Which one?
When you're ready to take care of her at the register, I'll take that one.
Streisand. People? Do you need people?
What's your name?
No.
People who need people?
She's got one of them. So
Oh, she would.
we just need that one. Yeah, we're together.
Okay.
There's a hat.
Have you seen it yet?
Let's go over here. I haven't seen it in here yet. You're probably
There we got this one. How many copies, right?
I'm just upset that he got Bruce Springsteen and I got Bruce Springsteen. So we take this one.
And then, Craig, are you coming to carry this one?
you had it first.
Skills and that.
She still can't get over that I got the Bruce Springsteen. Come on, lady. Get over it, man. I'm sure there's times where you got everything you needed. I didn't get anything sometimes. So, again, you win some, you lose some.
A lot of Barbara Streisand here.
A lot of Barbara Streisand in here too.
Yeah, in general, there's a lot.
This.
Okay if I come back in everything.
You seen it? Yeah. The one you're looking for? One you're trying to open up. More Barbara.
I'll switch with you.
I wonder if they took it out.
There's the ones you got right there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Enjoy a belly dancing. Nobody snagged that one yet?
Oh.
Maybe I should rethink.
No thinking.
I've never even heard of. Have you ever even heard of the astronauts?
No, but I
No.
grabbed it.
There's more of them in here.
Is that right?
Yeah, you want them?
No, I'll just keep the one.
You weren't kidding. This is the Barbara Streisand bin.
Well, I think they all are.
Yeah.
Spanky's greatest hits.
Spankies? Like Spanky and the gang?
Well, it didn't look like him, but
Except Spanky was a girl.
All right. That's it for me. Now, with all that calamity, it's time to look for other things. They could continue looking at the vinyl records. I'm pretty much done. I want to say something briefly before continuing with the video.
Be sure to like and subscribe. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving away a Rollo printer. Thanks, guys.
Okay, back to the lecture at hand. So now, what were we doing? We were looking, what else is there besides the vinyl records? I was looking at these books. Again, I'm not that great with books. I'm still learning with books. So please, if you see something, I don't know, ordinary that I should have looked up, please let me know. I am still weak with books. Eventually I'll get there. But I did go there 2 times just to double check on it. This is the very first time that I didn't even bother going into the kitchen because the kitchen had absolutely nothing. Based on the pictures I saw, they were nothing that was valuable. Even the Tupperware they used, they must have gotten it at like a Costco or something because they weren't valuable at all.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Slide in here. Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, good. Sorry.
Excuse me.
he gave it to me, and he goes, "No, we can't sell it."
Maybe.
Everything else is what-
Yeah, no problem. That double-sided mirror looked pretty interesting, but it was scratched up like hell, so it's not worth much. And then I'm looking at these clothes. I didn't see anything that was worthwhile. I'm done with shoes. I still have plenty of shoes to sell. The shirts, I didn't see anything great. I'm looking at the CDs. I'm like, what's the odds of me finding a Taylor Swift CD? Absolutely no chance. No chance in hell based on the stuff I see here.
Wow, that's a big horse book.
Stay elastic.
It is tight as hell in this room. I didn't see anything worthwhile in here, but apparently
When you go to the
a lot of people are intrigued in this area. Now this house is mostly arts and crafts. This person had this machine for quilting or something like that. Do you see in front of you? I don't know what it is, but it's apparently something sophisticated like that. But this person has a lot of like material for like textiles, yarn, materials. She has a lot of those things. So I heard that she's a single person with no kids, so she has plenty of hobbies. So yeah, she's a single person, still alive and kicking at late 70s. She's staying at an assisted living location now, but her house, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,923 square feet for one person. That's a lot of room. It's estimated about 557,000. Not bad for a house. Oh no, music is playing. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. But anyway, I'm looking at other stuff in here. There's more CDs, and these CDs again is not Taylor Swift. So I struck out on that. I know there's other CDs that are valuable, but you know, you try to go for the home run for Taylor Swift, but I'm not fortunate enough like Kevin the Commonwealth Picker, if he's listening, that is. And I'm looking around this garage area. I'm not seeing anything that I particularly want. There's like a horse saddle here. I'm sure the leather is worth money, but I don't even know how to ship something like that. But neither do I want to learn about the market for leather saddles. I'm like, let me get the hell out of the garage area. There's nothing there for me. So like the final things, I was just doing double checks on certain rooms to make sure I don't have anything that I miss. And it's crowded as hell. But pretty much that's all she wrote. It's really just the vinyl records. I did pick up some vintage salt and pepper shakers. I don't know if it's worth that much money. Maybe worth in the teens. Maybe I double my money over there. But see, as you can see, I'm back at the fireplace next to where the books are, and the books, I don't know. Like when I don't see a dust jacket for like a hardcover book, I don't think it's worth it. Most likely I'm wrong, but you have to let me know. Hey.
Did you find that Elvis?
No, I did not. When I got here, there was 2 of them that I couldn't get to because they were looking at the different records than I did. So they probably got it before me.
Oh, okay. Someone
Yeah.
was before in there before you.
No. I was first, but then I was looking at one bin. They were probably looking at the other bin that had the Elvis in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll ask her if it's possible.
Okay. Now, if I did get that Elvis vinyl record, most likely is what, maybe $20. There's not very much Elvis collectors out there, but if somebody wanted it and I picked it up, I would have gave it to them. So one author that was on the bookshelf that I'm familiar with was Terry Brooks. Terry Brooks does a lot of those fantasy novels, like, you know, orcs and mages and all that, like Dungeon and Dragon kind of thing. But they were soft covers, so I figured the soft cover backs are not worth much. If it was hardcover, different story. So I'm at the CDs. I'm hoping for the most. If there's a Taylor Swift CD, there's no Taylor Swift CD. We have like classical music here, not my kind of tea. And I know there are some classical music that's worth money too, but I'm not into it. And you know what it is like when you're not into an item, like a certain particular category, you really don't have the motivation to do it. That's kind of the thing I have with classical music. If I was into it, I would look at it a little bit deeper. But, you know, if you're not into something, it shows. It shows in videos. It shows in when you listening it on eBay or Poshmark, whatever. It shows. So I'm like, nah, I'm not going to even bother. No Taylor Swift. Okay. I'm not even a Taylor Swift fan, but I know it's worth money, and that's a big banger. So that's like a home run that I would look for. Now I'm looking at the salt and pepper shakers. I mentioned earlier that I did pick up one. There's 2 of them here, a set of 6. I don't know why it's a set of 6, but it is. And one of them looked like it was really used. I kind of could tell. The other one looks like it was not used at all. So I wanted to take a picture of it on eBay just to see what it comes up with. I found a similar comp for it. It's around like the $15 range. And then this was like half that price. So essentially it's like double my money. Kind of less than double because you consider the fees and that sort of thing. But close enough, about double the money. So I was thinking of getting it. But I was thinking only getting one because one of them looks like it's not used and the other one looked like it was used. So I'm picking up this box. Because, again, you know, I only picked up vinyl records. I gotta see if there's anything else I want to pick up along the way. I'm just there right now contemplating, should I pick up two or should I just pick up one? Because I'm not familiar with this brand, I just said, let me just pick up the one that looks like practically brand new. It has a sticker on it too, by the way. It says made in Japan. So made in Japan, it must be good quality. It's not like made in China, which is mass produced. Now I'm looking in here also. I do find this Fitbit replacement band still brand new. So I say, all right, if it's brand new, I'll pick it up. Mostly, you know, I'm a sucker for things that are brand new still in the package. So that's picked up. Now this thing is some kind of light extension with the Enterprise on it. And, you know, there's Trekkies out there, but I don't know. When I looked up the comps, it looks like it was missing pieces to it. And the plug itself, I'm not familiar with it. So I'm like, eventually I did put it back down. I didn't want to bother with it. I mean, it's essentially in like a table like this is usually the knickknacks and stuff. So it's bad enough that I'm picking up a Fitbit replacement band. I'm like, I don't want to pick up this Enterprise thing. So I put that down. Nothing else was great on this table that I saw. So I was moving along after I eventually put this Enterprise down.
I have to say that the sourcing day was pretty much of a dud, but on day 2, I actually found a couple of Fitbits that kind of saved the day for me. But I'm gonna put that in my haul and the comps later. You ever went to a estate sale where it's so much clinging and clanging and banging around? You wonder if items get damaged or not. When I went to this estate sale, somebody dropped a really heavy houseware item that it made a loud bang. Thankfully, I don't think it broke, but it's pretty loud. For the resellers out there who buys remotes, let me know, like, if you just saw like a remote in that bin just now, I mean, will you pick it up? Like, if there's specific remotes I should be looking for, let me know in the comments.
No date?
Again, the kitchen has nothing for me. It seems like more mainstream stuff, and nothing vintage in there, nothing worth looking at, so I didn't even bother with the kitchen. But guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm still trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. It's one of the hardest things to do. I'm still chugging along, and it's a little bit of an emotional roller coaster trying to get to that milestone. But I appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next video. So I'm going to show you my comps now. So first up is this Fitbit replacement band. Then we had some vintage salt and pepper shakers. I still don't know why they come in 6, but they are made in Japan. Then we're talking about the vinyl records. We have The Sound of Music. I sold this one before, so I picked it up again. Julie Andrews. And then
It was the West Side Story. I tell you, it had a little piece of my heart when I was in junior high school, so I picked that up as well. The cover art looks pretty good. It brings back a little bit of memories. Then we have the Diana Ross. A little bit of wear on the upper right hand corner, but I still picked it up. It's pretty old. And then what the lady was fighting over for was the Boss, Bruce Springsteen vinyl record. It plays really well. Then what saved the day was these Fitbits. It looks like a Versa 1 for the first one, and then a Versa 2 on the second one. Now I'm going to show you the comps.